Good morning, Cambrell Marshall, KPRC Channel 2 meteorologist. Kind of nice to wake up without looking at storms on the horizon as we've done over the last couple of days. We're waking up with the storms going away from us on the horizon. That's not a bad deal. And it's cooler starting out this day, 65 degrees, and that's about 5 degrees cooler than it normally is this time of the year. Right now, we expect this morning humid, some fog possible in some areas, although we're not seeing that right now. Afternoon, we'll have mid to upper 80s for high temperatures with a chance for a thunderstorm, slight chance. We still have a lot of moisture that's going to be coming into the atmosphere with the heat of the day. There is a chance for a shower or a thunderstorm to pop up. Do not expect a wide prevalence that we've had over the last couple of days. Sunday, a little bit quieter. A slight chance for rain on that day as well. Look at what happened here yesterday. This is set back on the last 12 hours. This stretched for about 250 miles from an area from the southwest to the northeast up to Shreveport as it gradually moved on off the coast in the overnight hours. So this morning, here's the latest exact track radar shot showing those showers moving off way over us and moving over toward the Gulf states here, and really is not as prevalent as it was when it was able to drop a total of about 19 inches in Brenham over the last couple of days here, and that's really hurt that particular region. And you notice this area is only a few miles to the north of where the tax day floods also put down a great amount of rain. The difference is the computer models ahead of time did not predict this amount of rain or anything close to that. So the atmosphere just really worked over. In fact, we still have some flooded areas to be concerned about. Peach Creek, Splendora area, Brazos at Hempstead, Spring Creek at 249 and I-45. Those areas are rather over the banks at this point. West Fork of the San Jacinto and Conroe as well. Greens Bayou at 59 is also a problem, not quite as bad as the other ones I talked about. San Jacinto and Humboldt, Kingwood, minor flooding, you could call that. The Cypress Creek area and Rose Hill over the bank. Brazos at Richmond is rising. So we'll keep an eye on all of those areas. You need to be aware of those areas as well if you live near there. Temperature starting out 74 in Galveston, so warmer along the coast, 65 in areas to the north where that system came in and really worked that area over, stayed in the northern parts of our viewing area for quite some time yesterday. We still have the winds from the south and east, and that means in the lower levels of the atmosphere, we still have that moisture being pumped in. So with that moisture coming into our community, the heat of the day, without any front that's going to push through and dry it out and scour the area and bring in a lot of dry air, we have that chance of a shower and thunderstorm in the afternoon. Here's a cloud and radar shot. I've got the wind particles there showing you in the bigger picture. We have a front in the central part, western part of the state, but that's not going to really impact us. It's almost stationary, really, in fact. Here's a futurecast model. I'm going to put this in motion. Notice for us, just a chance for a light shower or two. But you go into the afternoon on Saturday, you see right here, this is out where that front was, starting to pop there in the afternoon on tonight. And then it wants to bring up another front and the mesoscale convective system that we had the other day. But what this is doing, like many of the other models are doing, is showing that it's not going to make it, that it's going to break apart and not be a part of our issue for tomorrow. As a result of that, we don't have high rain chances for today or tomorrow, or Memorial Day for that matter. We do see a chance for some of these other disturbances to kick up, but right now it doesn't appear to be impacting us. Here is where the Storm Prediction Center has the greatest chance for any kind of thunderstorms. West of us, we're still in a slight risk. The same thing for tomorrow, though really a bullseye right there in the Amarillo area. We're still slight risk, but notice on Memorial Day, we're out of a risk, although they still have the chance for those storms there along a dry line on that side of town here. High temperatures today, mid to upper 80s for almost everybody except along the coast, 84 in Galveston. Keep that in mind as you make your plans. Hour by hour, I think 10 to 20% chance, and later in the afternoon, just because it's going to be the heat of the day, I put it to 30, but I think we're going to be in the mid to upper 80s for your high temperatures for today. So 88 degrees Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I think we're going to be in the upper 80s throughout that period of time. Don't forget Memorial Day. Honor those who've lost their lives on behalf of us. Hurricane season starts on Wednesday. We have a tropical storm on the East Coast. We'll be talking about that throughout this morning on KPRC Channel 2.